what? Remember she was frontin', now she when I want. In my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one.
Hello to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. Glad to have you with us for this special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the 3. Here's James. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Look at the stroke on LeBron's mid-range jumper. That's why this look is an easy option for him.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. And there's the pass to Gordon. Here's Porter. Almost, but it rolls out. James against Porter. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Vanderbilt with the screen. Reeves can't hit. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And he knocks down the first one.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Passes to Vanderbilt and stolen by Gordon. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Bucket is good with Jokic. I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Murray kicks to Porter. A pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. From the arc. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Porter with it. He's picked up by James. Russell against Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Jokic. No good that time. Good D by James. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And it's Russell missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
He gets that one.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
And there's the feed to Russell. To halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Gordon. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Stolen by...
Well, Grant, we've got 2 savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Now Denver's starting 5. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope for the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Murray against Russell. Gordon outside. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. And it's blocked by Davis. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Reeves to the inside. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And we're about a minute into the first.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Davis from behind the arc. That one's good from James on the assist by Davis. James has got 5 points.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Yeah, very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. And they get that first bucket, 1 for 4 to start this game.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
They're so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
D'Angelo Russell taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Jokic against Russell. Murray from outside. And he can't get that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
James finds Davis. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Pass to Gordon. Lets the three fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Here's Gordon. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Gordon's coaches and teammates like seeing him draw fouls, taking charge and forcing the defense to act.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Bryant, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Porter Jr. Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Smith in for Murray. Now here's Smith. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Green. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Smith outside. Back to Green. And here's Brown. Here's Gordon. Check by James. Fades and shoots. Gordon can't hit.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And slam dunk by James.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Matt, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Smith. No good, off the front rim.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And stolen by Green. Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Smith passes to Brown. And he drives in. Pass to Najee. 5 to shoot. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Schroeder into the lane. That one goes in.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
17 seconds left in the first. Smith outside. Pass to Bryant on the wing. Green. Here's Najee. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Green out there with Michael Porter, and it's Jokic in it to 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And so here is Denver. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Walker against Porter. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Schroeder passes to Bamba. Hachimura outside. Schroeder with it. Green covering. Schroeder against Murray. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that comes off the assist by Green. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And here's Schroeder. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Bamba, the pass to Walker. Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Takes a 13-footer. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It's Walker on the wing. Back to Schroeder. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. The Nuggets, number 1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Beasley. Porter's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Walker passes to Schroeder. Hachimura with the ball. Off target with the 3. Outside Murray. Inside Green. That one's good. This game is all even.
The combo guard Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Denver's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Green. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty. Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Murray from outside knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Lakers call time here.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers regular.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And, of course, the Lakers. They're a ways down in the standings.
When I look at the Lakers, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Now, here is James. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Yep, count it.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets. And the free throw, no good. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. Jackson with it. Russell covering. And here's Brown for Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Russell to pass to James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things that need to work on.
Both free throws good from James. Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Jackson for 3. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Gordon with a steal. 19 seconds left in the second period. Here's Jackson with the putback. It's good on the putback. Najee's got 5.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. James outside. There's the triple. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead, up by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown.
Looking at the Nuggets, they've been phenomenal.
And, fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
You've got to appreciate the energy they've shown in the first half, attacking in transition. Any chance they get to run out?
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And again, great to have you with us. A shout out to all the moms out there on this Mother's Day. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Now Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Davis finds James. Porter pulls it in. Denver in the lead. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on LeBron James.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Los Angeles calls it's T-shirt time. Let's see who won one. Let's go crazy. It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles.
All right.
A moment here to see the numbers for Nikola Jokic.
Let's go.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The Lakers trail. Russell to pass to Hachimura. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Russell. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Reeves from deep.
Off to a bit of a slow start. In the second half, 0 for 3 so far.
To the paint. And then Porter with the dunk.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Gordon with a steal. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. Shoots from the right block. And another basket for Denver. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
2 minutes.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Denver. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway. Porter gets the bucket.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. James outside. Back to Hachimura from outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Jokic finds Gordon. Outside for Porter. Outside Murray. The 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Porter. 41 seconds left in the third. Now here's Jokic. Up and over Russell. And too long on the shot. It's James on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. The shot by James, no good. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And there's Porter on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 10 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
James can't get it to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets ahead, up 19. And when we return, and let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Let's build on it. Let's build on that quarter. Don't let them. Great defense, okay?
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Thomas Bryant out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Green. And it's Jackson in at the point. He takes it in, and yep, it's good.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Pass to Davis. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
And here's Bryant outside. Yes. And a...
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the 3. James kicks to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Porter with the steal. Murray against Russell. Murray the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Passes it to Gordon. Lets it go from 11. That shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Now here's James. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Golden State.
LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David. Now here's Porter. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complementary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Suns.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range work, the long-range work, the inside game work. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted back and healthy and make contributions at a high level.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Over Davis. And again, Denver no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Inside, Jokic with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, Porter. And that one hits back iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Count it, good.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see who's led the league in blocks in the second half of the season. 5th on the list, Anthony Davis.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
Yep, it counts.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. James, the pass to Reeves. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shoots from 14. Here's Davis. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
And Davis is such a tough cover on the inside. Collects the second chance points there.
Astonagi. Russell against Smith. And it's Bryant at the elbow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
And the big man playing big. You like when a guy like Thomas Bryant imposes his size on the defense.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Walker. Back to Beasley. To the paint. Bamba kicks to Walker. And it's Beasley in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder against Smith, and it's Schroeder missing. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith up top, covered by Beasley. Beasley against Smith. This is a Tenaji. And another miss by Denver. Now, Hachimura for 3, Beasley, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
We've got Malik Beasley. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Walker in at the small forward spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And a deep 3 from Jokic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Schroeder, and he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Well, fighting through some defense right there. Schroeder showing some offensive confidence right now.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Murray. A 26-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Porter with the steal. Over to the left wing. The feed to Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
The pass to Schroeder. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Shots good by Walker. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And never lacking for confidence as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Brown. They get it back. Schroeder fires for three. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Lakers lead by 3. Murray against Schroeder. Gordon with no one around. Beasley with the rebound. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
Outside, Porter over Walker. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Porter.
And Porter more and more understanding where it is he should shoot and when it is he should shoot.
Murray against Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Beasley outside. Schroeder against Murray. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Now here's Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Bamba pulls it down.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's Schroeder missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Porter looking it over. They get it again. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Jokic. Jokic has got his first basket.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Walker with it. Now defended by Jokic. 43 seconds left in the first half. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Jokic with his screen on Schroeder. And a wide open look for Porter. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jokic with the steal. Caldwell-Pope against Beasley. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Hachimura. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start, what did you like about how your team managed to stay in the game?
If you're not making shots, you got to impact the game in other ways. So I thought our defense was terrific. Now we just got to find a way to make some open looks, get to the basket, and keep that defense at a high level.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And I'm sure folks at home are looking at that schedule and thinking about making some friendly wagers. What about you, big fella?
Not me, Ernie.
And taking a look back now at the first half. And that concludes.
And we're getting back to the action with the third quarter ahead in this Mother's Day broadcast of the NBA. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
The Lakers in the lead. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. We've got Reggie Jackson. Also Bruce Brown out there. Green is out there with Bryant. It's Najee in at the power forward position. And Davis puts it in.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. And you got to do a little bit more to stop him.
Jackson has the open look, and it's all evened up.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Passes it to Davis. The rebound by Bryant. The Nuggets shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Jackson against Russell. Jackson dishes to Bryant. He kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. Bryant the pass to Green. And here's Brown outside. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
The pass to Jackson. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. For the lead, it's good. Bryant's got the lead up to 2 now for Denver.
And Bryant managing to work through it that time.
Russell kicks to Vanderbilt. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Jackson against Russell. Jackson drives in. And the rejection by James. Here's Davis. Rebound by the Nuggets. The Nuggets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
That's his first team foul.
And that one falls for Jackson.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Smith is checked in. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Troy Brown's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for D'Angelo Russell. That one is no good. And he nails the third. Lakers trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They get it back. Davis. Can they get it? That misses off the backboard.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And these are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, showing you the top shooting teams in the league. That's the name of the game, putting the ball in the basket. The Nuggets, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And then for Denver, Jokic comes in for Thomas Bryant. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Najee. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Down low. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Walker.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Smith against Schroeder. Kicks to James. Davis with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Lock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jeff Green. And Porter subbed in for Brown. And James drills them both. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Smith outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. 3-pointers off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Walker goes in. Porter pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Jokic. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
To the middle. Here's Schroeder. Here's Davis. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Jamal Murray.
What a throwdown by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .32 seconds left in the third. Porter inside. Working on James. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Lakers. James, the pass to Schroeder. Outside, Walker. Back to Schroeder. To the wing right side. Hachimura sinks the triple. Hachimura's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start. Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Stop and run. Stop and run.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Walker is out in the wing with LeBron. Hachimura out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 1. Out to the right wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
LeBron James with the assist.
Here's Denver now. Murray surveying the D. Brown outside. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. For kicks to Hachimura. To the inside. And LeBron throws it down.
Just finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Lakers leading by 5. James finds Schroeder. LeBron against Porter. That shot off the mark. And it's Denver the other way. In the corner, Murray with it. Brown outside. Pass to Porter. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A shot by LeBron, no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Porter with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Murray, the pass to Bryant. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Bryant doing some work on the inside. Nice soft touch from 10 feet and in.
Outside for Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Walker against Brown. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.